I'm Andrew Zurich. I am the creative lead for Bloom Studios. We're currently working on the Magica project for Microsoft here at Tribeca Flashpoint Academy. I immediately went to David, who I've worked with on projects, and he's done some great artwork for me. So David immediately jumped on board. He was in love with it as well. We recruited Nathan Heil to do some artwork for us, and Nathan Moore, who's our programmer, and they've just been doing phenomenal things so far. So it was just a great mesh of people to get together. We got excited as soon as we started working together at Bloom Studios, and we want to share that excitement. We just didn't want to be four guys that sat in a room and made a game. We wanted to learn what's important, and we wanted other people to learn too and experience this too. So our main thing is really getting this information out there, and that's the most important thing to us as a team.
We've got these third grade kids that we're going to be able to teach all these things that we've learned ourselves and tell them and explain our experiences with them and get them to be able to help us out with the environment. Because things went really well. Kids were really excited. They wanted to know more about the environment, which was exactly what we were aiming for. I mean, they could not have been happier. They got a chance to sit down and make those windmills, and that was just so cool. Like, everyone was putting their own designs on it, and they really cared it, and they got it. I mean, they understood how they work, they understand why they work, they understand how they help the environment, and a lot of kids had some really cool ideas on how they can help improve our game.
I think I got it. I got it.
Hey, I'll be
see if I can jump in the tree.
Until 3 o'clock.
Yeah, you can.
Hand it in, and then we'll use that and the one that you had.
Let me see if I can go
Come
through.
on, you've got to get some recycling.
You know, like, you feel like a real gamer right now.
So we got to Oak Grove and we got to play test with the 6th grade class. We actually did a lesson as well about solar panels and windmills and renewable energy, and these kids just were so incredibly smart. I learned a lot from being there myself. We had the kids also compete to see who would be able to get their artwork on our game and our title menu, and I was just blown away at how much they already knew coming into this thing. And everything looked great when we got out of there in the end. So network editing was one of the ideas that we had to get people involved with one another. It's not enough to just have one person play and make a difference. We wanted to get more people interacting with one another. So this network editor we added was a chance for two people to be playing in completely separate locations and actually design their own island. And that's an awesome thing to do because you can now work with your friend who's halfway across the world and get great feedback on where they think that certain things should be. It's a great culture that you're also making. You're working with other people to make places look like how you want them, and changing the environment together. And that's really important. We think that sharing is the most valuable asset in the world. Looking back on the whole project, I have to say I'm incredibly happy with the work that we did. Just even being able to get into a local community and make a small change. I mean, that's enough for me. I think that was enough for all of us at that point, but there's no reason to stop there. You can reach people on a global basis the harder you try it. And these are a group of guys who are going to keep fighting until the end and make sure that everybody understands that ensuring environmental sustainability is definitely of the utmost importance.